Hey, it's the Hunter and Billy Can't Fight Show.
Let's talk about that.
Introducing first in the left corner.
Boom! I put it in the hoop like slam.
Introducing seconds in the right corner.
Fuck.
Let's get ready to...
That's so good. Dude, I just recently, I made a joke. Oh, by the way, sorry. Hello. Welcome back to the Hunter and Billy Can't Fight Show. I'm Bill.
And I'm Hunter.
Love to see you guys back. We're in sort of a new space, so...
Yeah, so I just want to say I'm sorry we've been gone for a while, guys.
Yeah,
but we're back. We're back full time. We worked out a lot of kinks, and we spent some time doing the set.
Yeah, so you're seeing the first rendition of it all. It might change over time. Who's to say? I don't know. Might not change at all. And Hunter made us these, which are very cool. If you're watching the show, if you're listening, go watch the show. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, what I was going to say for my intro is, it's a 3. Is it Luca? Is it Z? No, it's me. But I panicked. I'm rusty, man.
I guess so. I know. It has been, like, how long has it been since we've recorded last? Probably 3 to 4 weeks.
Yeah, dude, it's been a while. Yeah, I mean, we've been trying to, a lot of planning, a lot of going over some stuff. And honestly, man, it feels great.
Yeah.
This is we've been kind of keying in the words, the Can't Fight Show 2.0.
Yes.
That's kind of like we're on the right track, but let's start digging it. So
Absolutely.
we're definitely hoping we can do that, and we're happy to be back.
Yeah, man. I'm really excited. I recently was making a joke about, well, I guess I said in the intro, that's how I beat Shaq. You know that song, Aaron Carter?
No.
Okay, so this was my issue. I was like, I made a niche. I wish I could remember the joke I made, but it was something about Aaron Carter, and he made the song That's How I Beat Shaq, which that's the line. He says, boom, I put it in the hoop like slam, and I swear that I told you the facts. That's how I beat Shaq. It's a real song, and it came out around the same time they did it. I want candy, you know? But I guess I thought both were big enough. I guess not, dude. Because I say something. I wish I could remember the fucking joke. I said like a joke in a room full of people my age, and it was just fell completely silent. And I get hit by Riley, my girlfriend, all the time when I make a joke about something that she has no idea what I'm talking about. She just goes, "I'm sure that was very funny, honey," and I hate it. And I got hit with it at work, like this long dead silence, and someone goes, "I'm sure that was real funny, Bill." I went, "Fuck you!" I was like, "Damn, how do you guys not know that?" Anyways, yeah, drop a comment if you know what the fuck I'm talking about.
And don't lie.
I swear that I told you the facts. That's how he beat Shaq.
That's how we beat Shaq.
Yeah, it's funny, like, Shaq is actually in the music video, and it's, like, basically, like, Aaron, not only in the music video, but also in the story, he's, like, sitting down, like, at, like, these bleachers, and he's, like, telling these kids, like, the time he beat Shaq. And, like, literally, it's so funny, because, like, the whole song, he basically is, like, Shaq put up, like, 0 contest. When it came to me, Aaron Carter.
Aaron Carter.
Yeah, I'm rusty too, man.
I know. A little ASMR for you guys real quick, because I'm going to open it regardless. You can cut it if you want.
Here's this. I got a straw right here, boys.
And that's how I beat Shaq.
Aaron Carter 2.0. It was weird, like, when he came back, like, because he did, like, a long stretch of drugs, and then he came back, and he's like, I'm doing another tour, and he looks, I don't mean to shame, but he looked like a skeleton. Oh, boy. And he's, like, 40, and he's just like, I want candy! Am I right? You know what I mean? I knew good, short but sweet! Fuck. She's... That's so funny.
Hey, Paul Wall came back not that long ago. And
who?
Paul Wall.
Who's that?
You don't know who Paul Wall is?
No.
He's a rapper from Texas. He's like one of the white rappers from back then.
Yeah, no, I have no idea.
Yeah, I can't believe you don't know who Paul Wall is.
Who was he? Was he Everlast? I'm just a kid. What was that? Oh, then you really might know what it's like. Oh, shit. Anyways, to kick off the show, other than my Aaron Carter facts, I I have a video that I found that I just wanted to show you about on good old Reddit.
Oh boy.
I won't say anything about it other than it's on the subreddit Abrupt Chaos, which, as you could imagine, it's a video where nothing's really going on and then a lot happens. Okay? So I'm just going to say that, and we'll go ahead and we'll watch it. I'll describe it for the listeners after.
А шо ли? Блядь. Ты заснял? Да. Я заснял, смотри. Ебать.
Oh my god, dude!
Okay, so you didn't see anything.
Yeah. Okay, so...
Dude just had a grenade in his pocket.
Okay, so the video is these two guys are having a confrontation. There's a guy in a striped shirt, and he gets hit in the face twice.
He almost gets KO'd.
Dude, he gets punched the first time, and then he starts going in his pockets. And you're thinking, oh, my, fuck, this guy's got a knife. He's got a gun. And he's fucking around, you know? And then he walks back towards the guy, and he gets hit again, and he almost gets knocked out. And then finally, he just nonchalantly pulls out a grenade and just tosses it in his direction, almost like he was too cool to look at where he threw it. You know what I'm saying? He's like, fuck it. And then everybody just starts running, and then you hear a massive explosion. Now, I will say I don't have any follow-up on this, if anybody got hurt or not. I hope to God not, but...
No,
that dude threw that grenade with the same level of caution that, like, I'm like, oh, this is a dirty knife, like a dirty butter knife.
Or you just kind of crumple up a piece of paper and just toss it.
Yeah. You're like, this isn't the idea. You know what I mean? That's how this guy fucking threw it. And I want to go through some of the comments in a second. But yeah, what are your initial thoughts, if you got any?
That is insane. Until like kind of like so like. I imagine like you're about to leave the house.
Yeah.
You got like one of those little key trees. You put on your coat, slide on your shoes, grab your keys, put them in your pocket, put your wallet in your pocket.
Holy shit.
And then you grab your grenade. And just throw that in the hoodie pocket.
Oh my god.
Just in case.
Dude, isn't that funny? Because like everybody does that mental check before they lock the door. They're like, phone, keys, wallet, grenade. Got it. And then he just hit the fucking road, dude.
He's just like, just in case.
There's like a day where he went out and he was like, oh, fuck, I forgot my grenade. And he had to go back in the house. He's like, oh, I hate having to unlock the door. I just locked it, but I need that grenade in case I get punched in the face twice. It's fucking crazy. That dude had like, I feel like before watching this video, I was like, I feel like I have a zero tolerance policy of getting hit in the face, right? You know, like somebody hits me in the face, I feel like I'm gonna go fucking crazy. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do some crazy shit. I don't think grenade was on my list, so I was like, maybe I'm good. Like maybe my brakes are pretty pumped. Actually,
to carry a grenade at all times, or just in like a random inconvenience, and you're just like.
On the old one,
he bites the pin off.
I know, dude. He literally just went. He just tossed it to the side, like fuck it. Like let me see if we can see that again, real quick.
Like, bro, the police cleanup on that. They just like, okay, there was an explosion.
Mm-hmm.
Grenade pin.
They're like, okay, well, we see that those two things are related. Hey, somebody write this down. It's fucking crazy. Oh wait, yeah. This right here. Just a flick of the wrist,
bro.
Dude.
He did it like it was a pocket knife.
I know. He went, dude. That's fucking crazy. Yeah, he threw that thing. He threw that thing with less intensity than people throw Pokeballs. That's what's fucking crazy about that. It was so lazy, dude. He was like, "Yeah, I can't be bothered. Here, take this grenade, idiot." He threw the grenade like as if he was like, "Hey, can you hold this?" It's fucking crazy. Dude, my favorite comment on the original link that I had was, it said, "Is that a grenade in your pocket or are you just happy to see me?" And he goes, "No, it's a grenade." Let's look at some of the comments here if any of them are good.
Dude became a different person after that second hit.
He's really like, I'm just going to put it all on the line. This motherfucker hit me twice. That's it. Neither of us are seeing tomorrow.
That was the most casual grenade toss of all time.
fucking did.
Never bring your fists to a grenade fight.
Oh, fucking the Call of Duty reference. Marty Dom drops a grenade when killed. Dude. I really hope that guy got the fuck out. Like, I hope everybody got out of there.
Yeah, it looked like everybody got the fuck out of there.
Yeah.
What if the dude who threw it just stood there? He's like, come on.
God damn. Holy shit. But yeah, anyways, that's just what I wanted to provide us to kick off the show a little bit. A little abrupt chaos for you.
A little abrupt.
God damn. Anyways.
Well, after the second punch, that dude's head hurt. You guys know how you can stop your head from hurting? Buy our new Can't Fight hat.
Only $25, I think. I haven't checked in a minute, actually. Is it 25?
Yeah, I think it's 25.
Only $25. That was a great transition. If you guys go to campfightshow.com and spend 25 smackaroons plus shipping, you'll get this awesome hat. Distressed, I said denim last time. I think it's distressed like cotton.
Yeah.
But yeah, so each hat is pretty unique, and it'll come with the Can't Fight Show logo on the front.
All proceeds go to the pod.
True. And then we can build things like this.
Yeah.
So thank you for all the initial people who bought hats. You paid for this new setup, and we appreciate it.
You guys are the best. All right. Well, now we just saw some grenade beef. Let's talk about some rat beef. I'll see you in press conference.
Sir, why can't these men fight? I'm dying to know.
I don't think I can stand these transitions you've got going on. No, I'm just kidding. Scrap the whole episode. No, I'm just kidding. All right, what do you got for press conference, buddy?
All right, so we had previously talked about the Kendrick, J. Cole, and Drake beef. Now, I'm not gonna keep talking about this
Right.
because I'll keep everybody updated, but we're not gonna keep reacting to it.
Yeah, okay.
So basically, we can watch this one if you wanna. I can kind of just give the rundown. It's really up to you.
Okay.
So, as you know, Kendrick dissed Drake, dissed J. Cole. Since then, it was pretty quick. J. Cole responded, dropped a diss track on Kendrick called 7 Minute Drill.
Oh.
And now everybody, if you've ever met a Kendrick, or not a Kendrick, J. Cole fan, you know that they are always like, he's the best, nobody can touch him lyrically, this, that, or the third. So he drops the diss track, and honestly, it's not bad. It's pretty good. But in it, he says, like, oh, I could go way harder, but I'm not. This is a warning shot.
Oh.
So it's like, okay. So it was kind of light.
Yeah.
And then about 2 days later, I thought it said it on there. About 2 days later, he has a concert. It's like a Dreamville concert, something like that. And he apologized.
Oh. He's like, I'm sorry for the warning shot, guys. He's like, I was just grumpy.
Yeah. So basically what he said was, he was like, all my friends and fans were like, oh, you got to kill him. You got to kill him. He's like, all you guys want is blood. He's like, but it goes against my character. I haven't been able to sleep at night. I was relapsing.
Oh.
And he was just like, I can't keep throwing these jabs that I could throw, but I don't mean them because I love Kendrick.
Yeah.
He's like, oh, you guys love Kendrick? And then they start cheering, and he's like, I love Kendrick. I'm honored to stand up here with Kendrick.
Yeah.
And it's just like...
Well, it sucks because I do get it. Two things. One, I don't want to, like, joke about if he was, like, relapsing, if it was affecting him, then yeah, like, if it's offsetting his piece, I'm cool with
That's
him.
what he said. He said it was fucking with his piece.
Yeah, definitely take a step back. You know, don't engage with something that's going to get you fucked up, right? Especially because, like, you know, we come from families with drug problems and things like that. Like, yeah, I'd prefer that he stepped out. So I won't make fun of that at all. And it is funny because in his situation, really what happened was he took an opportunity to be like, I love Kendrick on a track. He's like, me, Drake, Kendrick, we're best friends.
He said, we're the top dogs.
I know. I said this in the last episode where I'm like, it was like J. Cole and Drake were at a sleepover, and they were like, you know, like
It'd
doing
cool
each
if
other's
Kendrick
hair.
was
yeah,
here.
they're like, I wish Kendrick was here. They're like, we love he's our best friend. And then out of nowhere, Kendrick's like, man, fuck these guys. He's like, you think I I want to sleep over with you? I'd rather have a sleepover with me.
Yeah.
We're like, what? That's just called sleeping. And he's
like, I don't care.
But we're like,
so what?
But he did say it pretty cool, man. That's a sick bar. Okay, but he like fucking. And then and then the internet was like, yeah, J. Cole, you just gonna take that? He was like, I didn't have any beef at all.
Well, so like he did what you're right about what Kendrick did. It was kind of like that, but while saying that, he did say like, but I am the best out of the three.
Yes.
And I think that's what got it there. And then not only that, I think it was the fact that if you listen to any J. Cole song, 90% of the time, he's like, nobody could touch me. I'm the best. I dare one of y'all. Come on.
Yeah.
Give me the smoke.
And then somebody took the dare and he was like, well, not my friends.
Yeah. And then I also think Kendrick kind of got hit because of teaming up with Drake. I think aligning with Drake is what kind of got it, because I think the real beef was Kendrick and Drake.
Yeah, okay.
So since then, you've had Rick Ross diss Drake.
Yeah. Which, okay.
You've had Kendrick diss Drake. The Weeknd said something about Drake.
Yeah, I heard a snippet of his like thing, and I'm like, I feel like The Weeknd is one of those artists that, and I'm probably gonna get flamed for this, it just hasn't aged well. I think everybody's over the I hate to say like whiny ass vocal, but like that's all it is he's just saying words, but kind of like this, and we're like, okay, it's like, I don't know. I don't want to talk too much shit, but that's like the thing that I think I can't actually. The thing I can't say it.
Okay. Well, that's like kind of like the rapper DaBaby. He kind of lost steam because all of his songs sound the same. He just has the same flow. It's the same voice.
Yeah, and it's nuts. I've seen. I don't mean to keep interrupting you. It's just sometimes when I know something that's like in your space, I'm like, oh, I haven't even thought about that. I've seen DaBaby like freestyles.
Great.
Insane. And all of the comments, because I don't listen to his music, all the comments are like, if he just did this on a record.
Yeah.
And I'm like, because it was nuts.
Yeah.
Like when he was going, I was like, holy shit. I didn't even know I didn't know what DaBaby even looked like.
Yeah.
So I was like, who the fuck's this guy? And then I'm like looking at the comments and everybody's like, yeah, if DaBaby just did this, he'd be good.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that's fucking hilarious, actually.
Yeah, it's just when he actually does songs.
Wow.
If he freestyles, great.
Thanks, Sway on the morning. That's funny.
So then some shit with J. Cole starts. I guess Drake was also getting dogged by an NBA player named Ja Morant on Twitter.
Okay.
Everyone hates Drake.
Yeah.
So then Drake drops a diss track. Dogging all of them.
Yeah. And you showed me that.
Yeah.
It's actually nuts.
It's nuts.
Yeah.
Yeah, nuts.
Very well done.
Very.
You know what I mean?
So then after that, we kind of get some silence. Besides Rick Ross, he threw another one out, but no one's paying attention to
We're
him.
like, oh, bless your heart, Rick. Anyway, I'm just kidding. That sucks. That really sucks.
And then, hold on, let me backtrack. In the first Drake diss, so Metro, the producer, is beefing with Drake, and he's been tweeting. So in Drake's, he's just like, Metro, shut up and make some drums, because that's all he can do is really, like, he's not a rapper.
Yeah.
So he can't really get in there unless he's just tweeting.
That's so funny.
So he kind of just shut the door.
I know. Metro was like, hey.
Yeah, he's basically just like, Metro, do your job and shut up.
I know.
And can't do anything about
I
it
know,
besides
that's
tweet. And if you tweet, you look stupid.
I know. He makes drums like the kick is like Drake, and the snares sucks. That's
really
ridiculous.
all he can do.
Drake sucks. Drake sucks. That's the beat. That's we're like, damn, he got him.
Yeah, good shit, Metro.
The most elementary school thing you could do. Get him, Metro. Get his ass, Metro.
So then it's kind of radio silent. But Drake's not having radio silence now. Y'all started it.
Yeah, true.
So then he drops a second diss.
Oh, hilarious.
Which I haven't showed you.
Okay.
And this one is kind of crazy. So in Drake's first one, he says, what's this, a 20v1?
Yeah.
Because all y'all coming at me now.
Uh-huh.
So what does Drake do?
Oh, no. What does he do?
He uses AI to bring back Tupac and then has Snoop Dogg AI on there.
Whoa.
And then he dogs Kendrick and all of them with AIs and himself.
Oh, my God. What the fuck?
So, okay, so Kendrick is from Cali.
Yes.
He's from, I think,
Compton?
Compton.
Yeah.
So, what did he do? He brought the West Coast.
Yeah. This is so funny.
To basically talk down on Kendrick.
Yeah, saying like, we need you, man. Where are you?
He's like, we passed you the torch, and what you doing?
The passive aggression too of like the Snoop Dogg AI being like, I know you never have done a crime, but God, if you could just body him, that'd be awesome. It's like crazy.
Yeah,
man.
and it's smart, dude.
It is smart.
It's smart. Like, I thought it was like, when I first heard about it, I'm like, oh, that's kind of corny. Why would you do that? But then I listened to it. I'm like, oh, he's like, and I don't know if you heard it, but I don't know if they did that thing where Drake rapped all that, and then they made the AI sound.
Probably.
Because like I feel like in like some of that you hear like Drake's like,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
His like cadence.
Yes, and also like in the very beginning, there's like, well, I would assume like they would call it like artifacts, like when it was the talking part where I'm like, oh, you can tell this is fake, and then when the music kicks in, it's harder to tell that it's fake. But I was like, oh yeah, so that's probably what they did. They probably had Drake do it, or and he probably just did the whole thing, and then they just paid $30.
But that's basically what I was talking about. Drake was kind of getting bored. He was like, what, y'all had all this to say, I finally came back, and now it's radio silence?
Oh man, which is nuts, dude. Yeah,
Drake, dude, I told you, when it comes to battle raps, Drake's on it. Drake's just like, come on, let's go. I really want to see who's the best. Come on.
Oh man, dude. That's so cool, though. That's so funny.
Yeah, man.
Wow, what a cool wrap-up on that.
Yeah, so now we just got to wait for Kendrick, and then on the flip side of things, Quavo and Chris Brown are beefing now.
Oh, yeah. I heard Chris Brown did a weird...
I showed you some of it.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot. Yeah, just like out of nowhere. He was like, okay.
Well, so Quavo dogged Drake, or Quavo dogged Chris.
Okay.
In a song called Tender.
Oh,
and then Chris Brown responded and murdered him. And then Quavo dropped some weak stuff after that.
Yeah.
So now I'm hoping Chris comes back.
Man.
It's everywhere, man.
It was funny. All I saw after you showed me the Chris Brown thing was a post on Facebook from someone who was like, man, like they shared a post that the post said, everybody's like, hates on Chris Brown even though he never did anything wrong. And it was like, someone's like, are we just like forgetting when he like brutally beat the fuck out of his girlfriend?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But, it's crazy how that shit, like he's just like, that made zero impact, like long term. You know what I mean? Super weird. Not saying whether it should or shouldn't. Like
right.
I'm not the fucking prime minister on who should be canceled or not. But I'm just surprised.
That was before canceling was a thing.
I guess that's a good point because like I was like fucking. I think about like what's his fucking name? Matt. Why am I forgetting it right now? The comedian, jawline guy.
Matt Rife.
Yeah. Yeah, he made a joke, and then everybody's like, we got to cancel this motherfucker. And he's a comedian, and he made a joke. And it's like, that it's crazy that, like, we have all of this beef on, like, or dirt on Chris Brown, and people are like, but he did do that song with Lil Dicky. Yeah. Which is just crazy to me because even I'm part of it. I'm like, yeah, I was like, that was a funny song. Yeah, I'm like, I don't think twice about the fucking, it's so funny.
I mean, yeah, I think it was also just so long ago.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah.
Which it doesn't make it right. But,
of course.
But yeah, I mean, that's what Chris Brown said in his thing. He's like, dude, enough with talking about me and Rihanna. Like, there's elevator footage of you beating your girlfriends.
Oh, interesting.
So,
wow.
Yeah.
Oh, because was that like Quavo's first shot was about that?
Yeah, the whole song was about how he
and here
beats
I
women.
that's the only thing I brought up. So
yeah.
I'm not like in enough to know shit about
that's
like, Chris
all
Brown,
Quavo
but,
has. Is
yeah.
Your girlfriends are scared to come home.
Weird. And it's like you got to know like because that was like a funny thing to me in Drake's thing. Now I don't know shit about Drake. Has Drake ever served prison time?
I don't think so.
Yeah, so I thought that was weird. Like when that line was like, I know you've never been in prison.
But Drake, I don't think Drake also like talks like.
Oh, maybe that's what the diss was. Like, does Kendrick talk often about like maybe like?
I mean, Drake, Kendrick and his that I showed you, he literally said out like he's like I'm taking your chains and burning tattoos.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
He's saying he's with it.
Yeah.
He said,
It's a good point.
And then he said, y'all better bring 3 guns because they're going to be enough.
When you say it, it doesn't sound cool. You guys better bring 3 guns, in fact.
You
Sir, you were only going to bring 1 or 2 guns?
you need at least
That's not
3.
enough.
I have a grenade in my pocket.
You're going to need a pocket full of grenades. That's like, and that's so funny. That's so funny that if we say it, of course, it's like, what the fuck? But Kendrick says, like, oh, they're going to need a pocket full of grenades. Oh, you're going to need a pocket full of grenades. You're
And
coming at me.
He rolls them off his arm like that.
It's so nonchalant. Get him off of me. That's what that dude said. That dude threw that grenade like he was like, get it, ew. He threw it like a
fly.
napkin.
No, like
Yeah.
a fly is flying past you. You're just like,
Oh, man. All right.
all right. So I think that wraps up our press conference this week.
Man. Yeah, thanks for sharing that.
Yeah,
was good.
dude. It was cool. It was cool. So we did this once before.
Oh, God. Yeah. Okay.
So it's only right we run it back.
Okay.
And this time with a difference.
So you're talking about me predicting the Super Bowl? Well, the
NBA,
NFL
yeah,
playoffs.
we're going to do NBA finals.
And now we're doing the NBA finals.
But we're going to up the stakes.
I was super wrong on the NFL one, by the way.
Yeah, you were, but it's okay.
Which is okay. That doesn't mean I don't want to do it again. I just thought that was so funny. I did win my March Madness bracket, though, at work. By far.
Like the guys one?
Yeah. I won by like a landslide.
Dude, yeah, nobody, like all of the bets
Yeah.
by like the second or third game or something like that, everybody's was done. Like nobody won.
Dude, it was so funny. So like it was like a score based system or whatever, but it was so funny because going through to this day cannot name you one NCAA team. I can't do it. And but it was like thankfully they had it all like it was like on this app. And the way that it was all like played out, I was like, okay. Well, some of them were obvious. I'm like, if this team's ranked 3 and this team's ranked 15, I'll give it to 3. But then as I was going down, it might be like 3 versus rank 5. And I, for no reason, no research, because I just wanted to knock it out in a sitting, I would go, I think 5 takes it this year. And I don't have no idea what team I'm talking about. Right. So then it gets to the end, and I'm like, yeah, I think it's going to be UConn and Purdue, and UConn wins. And it was like, I see my bracket every week, and it's just like I'm getting further and further away from my coworkers in first place. And I started being insufferable in the office about it. It's just like, oh, you watch basketball, right? Imagine.
Did you win like money or anything?
Yeah, I won like, I won enough to pay for the camera that we're not using.
Oh, yeah. All right. So I said I'm going to raise the stakes.
Oh, God. Okay.
I'm going to bet on it.
Oh, no.
Right here, right now. I'm going to put money on whatever you think is going to happen. Just for fun.
And I know just as much about... I could at least name a bunch of NBA teams.
Yeah. I
can't name a single NCAA team, but in terms of like who's on the teams, couldn't even tell you.
All right. So we're going to start off with the East.
Okay.
We got the Knicks and the Sixers.
Oh, shit. Okay. See, that's already surprising me because I was like, if you listed me all the teams, I'd be like, okay, the Knicks are probably the worst. You know, is the Magic still a team? Are they the worst? Fuck, see, this is where we're at, dude.
They made playoffs.
Oh, shit. See, that's what I'm saying. I have no idea. The Jazz, are they the worst?
They're okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're not bad.
Who would you say is the worst?
Team in the league right now?
Yeah.
Maybe the Rockets.
Oh, really? Wow. Dang. Okay.
To me, maybe Houston.
Okay.
They don't got a lot.
Yeah. I always get the Rockets and the Raptors mixed up. So when you said the Rockets, I was like, that's the Canadian team, right?
No.
Fucking idiot. Anyways, so yeah, Knicks and the who?
76ers. So Philly and New York.
I'll give it to the 76ers.
Okay.
And why, you ask? Let me explain. I have no fucking idea.
All right, so this one might surprise you too because this is another team that used to be bad.
Okay.
the Pacers, Indiana,
All right.
and the Bucks.
Oh man, do the Bucks still have Antetokounmpo?
And they have Damian Lillard now.
Oh yeah, give it to the Bucks. Yeah, I like Antetokounmpo.
Yeah.
Am I saying that right?
Antetokounmpo.
Kupo?
Antetokounmpo.
It's like I feel like I'm only changing the way I speak when I say it because then people can't make fun of how I don't know how to say it.
Yeah.
I'm like, no, it was all a bit.
Yeah, it's hard to say. It's always. I feel like whoever says it, it's different. Like if you have 5 people lined up, everyone's gonna say it a little
Dude,
different.
The only reason I know him is because I was trying to cheat in 2K23, and it was like they're like, yeah, like you almost always get drafted to like I think a bad team like first or whatever they deemed as a bad team. So they were like, yeah, if you just go to the Bucks and just throw alley oops to Antetokounmpo, dude, you're gonna get a lot of VC. So I was like, okay. So I was like, man, this Antetokounmpo guy's fucking great.
Yeah, he does all the work.
I was like in 2K23, so I don't fucking know. He could be good. I don't know.
No, yeah, he's really good.
Oh, okay, cool.
All right, so next up, we got the Cleveland Cavaliers and the Orlando Magic. We're playing the Magic.
Damn. Well, my Cleveland pride wants to say Clee, but so what? We have Donovan Mitchell. Wow, I know more than I thought. It's because I listen to you. And 2K23. Okay. What was it? Kendall, this ain't what you want to get into.
Yeah.
Riley says that just at random points.
That's so funny.
Okay. Fuck. But do you think Cleveland is like solid, like super solid this year, or is it just like if Donovan's out, are we fucked?
No.
Okay. Cool. And then what does the Magic got going on?
So they have a really good point guard, but he recently got hurt.
Oh.
He got hurt in our second game.
Okay.
Or our first game, something like that. I think our second.
Okay.
So right now, I'll give you a little insight on this one. Right now, we're up. It's
Okay.
2-1. Second game is going on right now.
Okay.
Cleveland Cavaliers. We're currently losing, so we're about to be... Oh, it's over. We lost.
So it's 2-2?
2-2.
Okay.
And we're also coming back to Cleveland to play one of those.
Just for the Clee guy in me, I'll say Clee. I gotta.
Next up, we have the Miami Heat
Okay.
and Boston Celtics.
Ooh, tough. Is Kyrie still on the Celtics?
Nope.
Okay, where's he at?
He is in the West now. He's playing for the Mavs
Oh,
with Luka Doncic.
Oh, that's got to be a nasty team.
Yeah.
Yeah, holy shit. Because I don't really know much about Luca other than he's really good.
Yeah.
Like, that's the only thing I know about him. Anyways, okay. The teams were the Celtics and
The Heat.
The Heat. Is the Heat still good?
They're good. Yeah,
I mean, I know they're in the
they got
playoffs,
a young Tyler Hero who's really good. They got Jimmy Butler.
Okay.
He's really good. They have... I don't even know if I want to say that because I don't know if they still have him.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
Okay. It's funny because when I think of the Heat, I think of
the Bam Adebayo.
I truly, this is how out of it I am. I think of
Dwayne Wade.
Oh, see, I already was gonna fuck it up. I thought Rose was on that team. Was he on
was
Chicago?
he was on the Bulls.
See, it's the Reds.
Yeah.
No, good. Okay. I keep fucking Heat and the Celtics. The only person I knew that was on the Celtics was Kyrie. So
Yeah. So they have Jason Tatum.
oh yeah, he's pretty good.
Yeah.
But every single parlay I've put him in, he's fucked it up. So
Hey,
fuck the Celtics. I'm giving it to the Heat. I'm kidding.
Oh, are you?
I don't know.
What I will tell you is this is the biggest spread in bets.
Yeah.
No,
yeah.
this one's this is the biggest.
Yeah. Oh,
the favorite is the favorite.
Oh shit! And I would imagine it's the Celtics, right? Because they went real far last year, right?
Yeah, they're the favorite.
Yeah, I'll give it to the Celtics. But I'm not betting on fucking Tatum anymore.
Okay, so next we got the Lakers
Okay.
and the Nuggets. The Nuggets, I'm pretty sure the Nuggets won last year.
Oh, really? Wow. Because when I think of the Lakers, I just think
LeBron James.
I think we need a salary cap, but you know what I'm saying? Because whenever I think Lakers now, I think pay to win,
Yeah.
right? And they still don't win.
Nope.
Which is hilarious. Is it when is LeBron's last season?
Oh, dude, he's hooping.
Okay.
He's good.
I think he said
fine.
he's like, I'm going to retire when I get to play a season with my son.
Yeah,
is
and his
thought.
son. So his son is in the draft this year.
Oh.
But it's also just a way for him to switch teams.
Okay.
He wants to play somewhere else in college.
Oh.
But I think it's kind of like he threw his name in the hat just based off of like, I'm LeBron's son.
Yeah, nepotism. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I'm Bronny Jr. I'm Bron.
Which he played horrible in his first college year.
Really? Weird.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I also don't know if you know the full details of his son, but before the season started, it was like one of his first practices in college. He went into cardiac arrest.
Oh, that's really sad.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
But he's fine,
Poor guy.
and he's playing.
That's good. That's good.
So,
that just sucks. I feel bad because what an immeasurable shadow.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So he's either he does great and everyone's like, ugh, expected it, or he does terrible and everyone's like, ugh, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, practice more, probably. You know?
I personally think that LeBron's second son, I think he's going to be the better one of the two.
Oh, really?
Bryce James.
Okay. I didn't even know. I thought this was based on Space Jam. I thought he didn't even play. Okay. Which I actually never saw Space Jam 2. If we do that commentary stuff...
We should. It's actually really good.
Yeah. Still to this
movie.
day, if we do the commentary stuff, the first episode is The Marine.
From John Cena. Send it.
Shout out John Cena.
Yeah. Johnny boy. So, yeah, Denver, LA.
Oh, sorry. And the Nuggets took it last year?
Yep.
Has anything impactful happened?
They got Joker. The Jokic.
Oh,
The big white dude who hoops.
Yeah. So, would you say they're in favor?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I'll go with the Nuggets. That's surprising, though.
Dude.
Again, when I think of the Lakers, I'm like, pay to win.
So, the thing with the Lakers is they have LeBron and they have AD. But like you said, salary cap,
yeah,
they don't have a lot else.
I know, that's a good point. Dude. And just, I don't want to get ahead of anything, but who won the championship last year? Who won it all?
The Nuggets.
Oh, that's what you meant. Oh, I thought you meant like it was the same matchup.
Oh, no, they won it.
Oh, holy shit. Okay, good for them.
Next is the Minnesota Timberwolves and the Phoenix Suns.
Okay, Timberwolves.
The Suns right now have Devin Booker and Kevin Durant.
The only, I think, it might not have been a playoff game, but I'm pretty sure it was a playoff game that I watched last year. It was the Celtics and the Suns. Would that have been playoffs? Maybe
no.
not. But I bet on it.
It might have been a regular game. Yeah,
Probably.
because the Suns are in the West.
Oh, yeah.
Boston's in the East.
And it would have been in March. So, yeah. Anyways, okay. Wait, what are the teams again? I'm so sorry.
The Timberwolves and the Suns.
Oh, man. Well, the Suns were really good. Last year when I saw them. And I don't really know anything about the Timberwolves. So I'll just go with the Suns.
Oh, yeah.
How's it looking for you? Are you sweating right now?
Oh, no. If this happens, I will be rich.
You're like, and then it's just going to be the Billy can't fight show. I always say that.
No,
at work.
if that happens, we're gonna have another new set.
Oh, yeah,
in a warehouse.
I was saying at work, I always quote Riff Raff, where I'm like, my goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody.
So next up, we got the Los Angeles Clippers versus the Dallas Mavericks.
How many teams does Los Angeles have? Just two?
They have four. No, they have the Clippers. Oh wait, so no, you said Los Angeles.
Oh,
Los Angeles has two.
Okay,
California
has four.
Four.
Oh my god, dude. Because they have how many NFL teams do they have? Just two. They have the Chargers and the Rams.
Yeah.
All right. How did I know that?
You're good, man.
Look at me, guys. Come on. Okay, I always keep every single question you ask. I'm like, different subject.
No, you're just talking about the. You're good.
I'm being a dude.
We're getting into the meat.
Yeah,
I don't want you to just list them all fast.
I know. Yeah.
This is fun. We're thinking about why you're making the decisions you're making.
So this is the Clippers and the who?
Clippers and the Mavs with Luka and Kyrie.
I want to give it to the Mavs. I just think that's a cool duo.
So
I'd like to see them go far.
It won't let me go any farther than that on the bet. So we're jumping straight to the finals.
Okay.
Out of all those teams, who's going?
Shit. Okay, so the finals is just the final 2 teams?
Yep.
Oh, holy shit.
Oh, wait, I missed a game.
Oh, okay.
Hold on. Backtrack. Oh, it's not here. Because the Pelicans are in here.
Oh.
They should be, unless... Oh, yeah. OKC or the Pelicans. The Thunder or the Pelicans.
That's crazy. Golden State's not in the playoffs?
Nope.
That's hilarious. Wow.
Yep. This is the first year in forever.
Wow. Whose fault?
Klay Thompson.
Okay, cool.
He's just not it no more.
Oh, really?
Yeah, him and Draymond. I mean, Draymond's always been hit or miss.
Yeah.
But I think it was this year he was like gone for a lot of the year for punching somebody in the face.
Oh, well, it was only a matter of time, honestly.
Yeah.
I remember like 2016. I was like, well, this guy should not be playing basketball.
He should be in the UFC.
Yeah. It's like a fucking what's crazy about the 2016 thing, and I'm sure that this is skewed because I am from Cleveland, so I was rooting from Cleveland. But truly, it felt like good guys versus bad guys. It really felt that way. I was like, and it also just kind of felt like the Mighty Ducks, where it was like, I don't see Cleveland taking it, but my God, they have to. And they did. Like,
Yeah.
They came back from the 3-1
Yep.
and fucking, it was an insane year for Cleveland.
Yeah.
But truly, the whole time, like, just the demeanor of the other team. And then I felt like, and I don't watch a lot of basketball, but I felt like it was bringing out the worst in LeBron. But that's because the whole Golden State team were just like little fucking bullies.
It was like the eye poking, the kicking. Yeah.
They're being like little fucking. They were already up and they were
Yeah.
like running like. And with, again, if we're talking salary cap, like, they were doing some crazy fucking
that
shit.
they went and then after that, that's when they went and got KD.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, the whole thing was super slimy, I felt. But anyway, so OKC versus who?
The Pelicans.
Pelicans. The Pelicans have been nuts for a couple years, right?
No,
really?
they had like a little run and then they kind of flattened back out. But
Okay.
like they're like good, but they're like get to the playoffs good. If they were to get to like the conference finals, we'd be like, oh shit.
Oh, wow. And wait, what's OKC's team again?
Like who's on it?
Or like, what's the name of the team?
Thunder.
The Thunder. Oh, wow. Yeah, I would have never guessed that.
Oklahoma City Thunder.
Wow.
That was a team back in the day with Russell Westbrook and KD were on.
Oh, okay. Okay. But like lately, how they been?
The best.
Oh, really? The Thunder's been nuts?
They're the 1 seed.
Oh, okay. So
Take over.
So they think like Thunder's going to the finals, probably?
They're the best in their division, yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay. Well, then, yeah, let's give it to the Thunder.
Hell yeah. And then out of all those teams, I'll list off everybody.
Oh, boy.
And you tell me who you think's going to make it and who you think's going to win the finals.
Okay.
So you got the Celtics, the Nuggets, the Timberwolves, the Thunder, the Mavs, the Knicks, the Sixers, the Pacers, the Clippers, the Bucks, the Cavs, the Heat, the Magic, the Suns, the Pelicans, and the Lakers.
Shit. Okay. Oh, man. I think... Okay, well, I think the Thunder's going.
Okay, so that's the West.
Okay, so I have to pick someone from the East now?
Yeah, so the East would be the Celtics, the Sixers, the Knicks, the Pacers, the Bucks, the Cavs, the Heat, and the Magic.
Shit. And I don't know. I don't really know who's favored out of all of that, but
The favorite, I'll help you out, is the Celtics.
I was literally going to say, like, out of that, like, just based on what we said before, I was thinking the Celtics because their team's, like, nuts right now, right? Yep. Oh, man. And do you think they're due for it?
Yeah, I would say so. I think the better love story would be the Thunder out of the two. They've been down. Yeah, they've been down for a minute. Now they're the 1 seed.
Mm-hmm.
They're coming to claim their territory.
I think so. But I meant like you think the Celtics are due for the finals in general?
So as of right now, they're going to war with the Heat. The Heat are looking like they might upset.
Oh, shit. Wow. Oh, it's tough.
They're battling right now. This is still the first round. That's why this is hard.
Yeah, it is hard. All right. And then we can always, I guess, readjust. But yeah, I'll go ahead. I'll do Thunder and the Celtics. It sounds lame. I feel bad that I'm hugging like on the favorites, but the Thunder, I think. Okay. I think you're right. I think if they're like if they're a fucking giant ball rolling down a hill, I think that's what's going on then.
All right. So with this parlay.
Oh, no. Let's hear it.
Well, let me put it to you like this.
Okay.
If I bet $1, I win $623.
Oh, shit. So what are you doing? Just like 10?
If I do 10, I would win $6,223.
I mean, those are good odds, right? You know? That's fucking crazy.
Well,
and is this one of those where, say it's going well, you can pull out? Or no?
Maybe. I mean, it is a parlay.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Shit.
I think so.
All right.
I'm going to go ahead and do 5.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right, y'all.
It's locked in.
The parlay is locked in.
How long till we know?
A while.
I was about to say like a month.
So,
right?
they do best of 7. So,
yeah.
It will give us time to update, though.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
That's so funny.
All right. So, I have a would you rather.
Love it. Okay.
Now, this one was one I just thought of.
Okay.
So, it could be really bad, but I think it's a good enough question.
Those are always like the tough, like the worst ones when it's like, would you rather eat ice cream or lose your eyes? I'm like, I'll eat some fucking ice cream.
Yeah. So, all right. Would you rather be the richest man alive for 2 weeks?
Okay.
But after 2 years, you lose everything you bought?
Okay.
Or give up everything you own for a 50-50 shot to permanently be the richest man alive?
Oh, nice. Okay.
It's a 50-50 shot.
I lose everything after the first 2 years.
Well, on the thing, I just put car and house.
Okay.
So basically, like...
All right.
Well, you get to keep your stuff, but all the progress stuff. So you lose your car and your house.
Okay. Well, what's funny is I feel very... Well, something I've been battling with myself recently is I feel in my heart that I'm quite minimalist, but I also buy a lot of shit. So clearly that's not true. You know what I mean? But I have said before, this is an embarrassing thing, but I'm 100% certain of this. If I was rich, I think my biggest expense would be beverages.
What do you mean by that?
I would be stacked with drinks all the time.
Just like different kinds of drinks?
I'm a beverage kind of guy, dude. So I'm always like, yeah, like legit. Like I'm like, there'd be like a fridge just full of drinks, and I would go through them very often. It's an embarrassing thing, but I'm like, I know that about me.
You have like a walk-in fridge with just drinks.
Yeah, and I don't even like. It's weird because it's like I don't like drink pop. Like
See,
I don't.
I think your problem with that is if you were the richest man alive and had that many drinks, you wouldn't know what to grab every time.
I'm like, oh no. Dude, that's the dauntingness of choice. That's
like
so funny.
you disappear for an hour and everyone's like, "Where's Bill?" And you're like, "I'm looking for a drink."
I'm like this. I'm like, oh, do I want strawberry or raspberry?
You got 2 in your hand.
Maybe I'll just take sips of both. Dude, I don't know what it is. Yeah, I'm a big beverage guy.
So in theory, what the question would be like, so like you're rich, and you basically can use this money and do whatever you want, but after 2 years, it's all gone.
It's tough, yeah.
Or you can do like let's say like your 50-50 could be like shooting a foul shot.
Shit.
No, it doesn't necessarily have to be that, but like whatever it is, it's 50-50.
Yeah.
It could be like a wheel.
Fuck.
And you just spin it.
Oh man, it's funny. It's like it's one of those things where like I'd say most of the time I don't really believe in the concept of luck, you know?
Right.
But then when things happen to me where I'm like, if it's real, I'm fucked. You know what I'm saying? That's so funny. A 50-50 shot on being rich forever. Here's the issue is like my thought is always I'm super boring. Like we talked about this before. If I got rich, I would pretty much put all of it into like an investment thing and then just make dividends every month. You know what I mean? And live off that like a paycheck.
Right.
But if I lose it all, then I feel like I can't like cheat the system and be like, oh, I'll just get investment money.
Right.
You know what I mean? I lose it all. So 50-50 shot, but I have to give up everything I own. I think for me, in my heart, being like, I feel like a minimalist, I feel like restarting from zero wouldn't be so bad, you know? Because I think, sometimes I think I kind of need to do that. Like, I look at my closet, and I'd say 80% of it I never wear,
right?
You know? But I'm like, but one day I might.
Yeah.
It might be pretty freeing to be like, I got to buy shirts because I don't have any. Instead of it being like, I feel like if it was the 2-year thing, I would just be so conscious of time all the time. You know what I mean?
Like, this is fun for now.
I know. Because then imagine that. That's like the thing, like, I think about like when people win the lottery and then they still become broke. I'm like, I'd kill myself. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm kidding. But that's like so dark. But I just mean, imagine like not having to go to work every day and that for a period of time and then suddenly you're like, well, time to go back to work. I'd be like, fuck that.
Yeah,
like I can't do this. I was backflipping with fucking polar bears in Guam, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't fucking sit here and do this bullshit job.
Well, that's also, I don't understand how people can blow through money like that.
It's a good point. What I might do, if I had to loophole anything out of this, would you rather? If I became rich and I only had 2 years, I think I'd spend all that time like networking with rich people, and then
ask for a job after the 2 years.
Something like I would never ask them for money, but I would always ask them to hang out and like at their place. And they'd be like, Bill, you should go home. It's like 1 a.m. I'm like, yeah,
you have 17 rooms
home or. Sleepover. We could have a sleepover. They're like, Bill, we're 40. You know what I mean? That's so funny. But yeah, I guess I would do that. I'd do the 50-50. Because I guess, I bought like a lottery ticket the other day. And, because like the fucking, what is it? Like the Powerball's at like over $1 billion right now.
Shit. So
I was like, whatever. And I bought like, I think I spent like $20 or whatever. So like I had 6 chances or whatever. And, I remember, like, when the drawing happened, I'm, like, refreshing. I'm romanticizing the idea of, like, dude, imagine I wake up tomorrow, or, like, imagine I just find out that I'm a billionaire.
Right.
You know? I was like, that'd be fucking crazy. And then I'm, like, thinking about that, and I was like, oh, I see how people get addicted to this. Like, this is, like, dangerous. Like, I'm too pessimistic to be like, it could be me.
Right.
But I was like, oh, I see why people are like, it gives me something to look forward to Monday, Wednesday, and Friday that I might not have to go back to work. And so what if I'm spending $300 a week? You know what I mean? They're like, that's an investment in my future.
Right.
That's fucking psycho shit. But yeah, anyways, 50-50 shot. What would you do?
And you didn't win the Powerball.
And I didn't win the Powerball. No, that's why we're still talking. No, I'm just kidding. My goal is to blow up and then act like I don't know nobody.
I think I would do the same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, especially me because I'm young and I still don't really have a lot.
Yeah, I think I was about to say right now, mostly what you'd be losing is your PlayStation and your car. But yeah. I'm with you. And I don't own this house that we're in, so,
What's losing it?
I know. I'd have to find just another place to rent.
Yeah.
Cool. But yeah, I think that's my answer for that.
Oh, yeah. I didn't think it was a horrible question.
No, it's good. Yeah. It didn't make me sad. There's some would you rathers that would make you sad. It's like, would you rather lose your legs forever or never hug your mom again? I'm like, Jesus Christ. You're just standing in like a Cedar Point line trying to kill some time. I'm like, oh.
Hey, fuck it. Quick one.
Oh.
Would you rather have your feet also be your hands or your hands also be your feet?
Oh, feet, hands, dude. 100%, dude. Like, I could just, like a monkey. You know what I'm saying? 100%. It's way more useful than, like, what is this going to do? Am I playing fucking soccer? Yeah, they didn't plan for that rule in soccer. I come out there. They're like, wait, those are his feet. I'm like, they just they kick me the ball. I'm just like holding it. They're like, he can do that. He's allowed to do that. I'm hanging out with David Beckham. Well, I can't point at him.
You're throwing the ball.
Yeah. Like, we can't stop this guy.
I mean, also think about it this way. Imagine your movement. With 2 feet. You could just roll.
That's ridiculous, dude.
Or imagine your run.
Oh, my God.
You just bend over. You can do the...
I'm coming. Dude, there's like this video that I saw on the internet where like this girl slaps this guy and then runs away, and he's like, and he just takes off after her on all fours. It's in like broad daylight, and it's like they're in the middle of an interview for like the news, and he says some kind of joke at her expense, so she slaps him, and then the camera just zooms in on him as he's just fucking hoofing it at her. I'm like, the fuck, that's terrifying. I turn around, I see a guy on all fours chasing me. I'm like, fuck, you just take me. It's over. That's so funny. Yeah, I think I would do hands just because of the like, dude, I could. There's something nice about like I could put a keyboard on the floor. I'm just like, yes, Diane, I will have those to you tonight.
He's just working like this.
Yeah, exactly.
He's like, this isn't so bad.
Yeah, this is great.
You could actually put your mouse on one too.
Yeah, I'm typing up here, but I'm moving the mouse down here. That's sick, dude.
All right.
All right,
Well, guys, we're back. And we'll see you next week.
Every single Monday.
And if you thought, just because we were gone for a little bit, that I wasn't going to do this.
Have you changed? Have you changed your ways?
No.
Oh.
Yo, fuckers. Get out of here.
Go.
Go.
My shorts match my briefs. I just got them last week. So if you see me in the street, just know these shorts match my briefs. I just got these on sale. I ain't paying retail. And no, the style ain't stale. I didn't get these in the mail. My shorts match my briefs.